Recreation ground, it's all or nothing for Haven today, and really Hunslet need the points as well, so should be a good battle this. Whitehaven line up, Dan Abraham at fullback, Jordan Burns and Jason Mossop on one side, Jesse Joe Parker, Dave Thompson on the other, Stephen Roper and Callum Phillips in the halfbacks, Mark Shackley, Stuart Howarth and Jordan Thompson in the front row, Scott McAvoy and Dion A in the second row, and Carl Foster at loose forward. The Haven subs are Chris Coward, Josh Eves, Ellis Gillam and James Tilley. Referee Mr. B. Pearson. I'll give the Hunslet team out as we get a break because we're ready to kick off now. I'll make it about 2 minutes after 3 o'clock. And must have the sun in his eyes there, that lad, because it made no attempt to try and catch it. Well, not a bad day here now. It's been rather wet over the last 2 days or so, but a bit windy, mind you, so it'll be interesting. Anybody going for 40-20s, if they're launching into the wind, they'll have to be careful that it I think that's Tommy Johnson getting a few laughs there. He's just plugging the hooter in, as you could hear. So this is Hunslet on the first set, and they're on their own 40, so they could try a 40-20 here. No, he's just gone for distance, and this is Jordan Burns. Jordan on the wing again today. Pardon your legs, wing or full back. So I can't say I've seen this referee before, but I'm assured that he actually did the Whitehaven game last week down at Hemel, on first penalty. I think that Hunslet man's having a quiet word with the referee there. I would be very quiet if I was him. I always say we don't want it to go the way of football, where they're screaming in the referee's face. Actually happened in cricket yesterday. One of the England players had too many words with the umpire, and I believe he's been fined 2/5 of his money for the test match. Now this is Haven, good chance here. I think that's about the third tackle. So they're literally 2 metres away. Might even be closer. In we go. Didn't fool the defence though, that one. That's Mark Shackley. He was trying to get his hands free, but he didn't, so this will be the 5th one. Oh, it's a kick through. Oh, he's dropped it. He dropped it. I'll tell you what, that was a try all the way, that, because he certainly didn't give him offside. I don't know whether the touch judges would have flagged for offside or not. But just couldn't quite... Oh, now then, they've got a full back down there, James Watson. I think he's the goal kicker as well. Or, and I think it's actually Joe Sanderson, I think, is the full-back. The goal kicker. He's looking bad there, mind. I don't know what happened. He just maybe twisted his knee. I'm just looking where the ball is, actually. Did he... has he got possession of the ball, or has somebody else got it? So some interesting games today. Both of these teams will be anxious to see how Oldham come on. Don't know whether they're at York or at home to York. Town obviously was slaughtered last night at Newcastle, which certainly caught me by surprise. He's looking in pain, that lad. I can't see him continuing. He'll maybe come off and go on the subs bench. So we've got no scoreboard today. More importantly, we have got a scoreboard, but we haven't got the clock. I've heard there's been water in the works again. Timekeeper's right next to me, and I'm sure every now and again they'll give us an update. Well, he's getting to his feet, so good luck to you, mate. But, not looking in good order, mind. It looks as though he's going to stay on. Yeah, he's going to play the ball. It'd be interesting if any whitehaven player breaks through here, because I don't know if he'll be able to run as fast as he would want to. He's got a bit of a limp, but he's soldiering on. So anyhow, that's the hunslet 40-metre line. Well, that'll be all on that. It's a chance you take with that, because I think that must have been something like third tackle there, but now it's that's a 0 actually. So they start with 6 tackles from there. I don't think they've been inside the haven half yet, but obviously we've only been playing about 2 minutes in total. There we go. Well, I say this all the time. As long as the referee does that every time somebody offends, I've no problem with it. What annoys me is when referees start penalising that with about 10 minutes to go in a very tight game. So this is 2 sets of 6, and he's took it from the wrong spot. Oh, 2 balls on actually. So 2 sets of 6. And that's a good run there. Now they're certainly in the shadow of the haven posts. Got a nice line out. Will they let it go? No, they're turning it back in. I think if they'd let that go there, man, I'm sure they might have outnumbered out to the right. The hunslet right. They're going to go that way this time. Looking to offload. He's in heavy weather, heavy tackle. Decided to just take the tackle there. Another nice line out here if they let it go, but again they're just turning it back into the middle. Oh, and that's now then, what's he going to give here? That's a knock on. Which way is he giving it? He's giving it to Haven. I know the hunslet man did knock on there when the ball was on the ground, but I don't know who it came off actually. But anyhow, it's made his decision, and it's a bit of a let-off for Haven. Callum Phillips back in today. Jesse Joe Parker almost in a standoff position there, but makes his own 20. And this is Scott Mackett again. Unbelievable, that is. That's probably the 3rd or 4th game he's played for Haven this season. Some of them anticipating the play of the ball there. Seems to be a healthy following here from hunslet. I think there's a bus full anyhow. So final tackle. Whitehaven 35 metres away. It'll be a high one. How's that bounce? Oh, not a bad kick in the end. I think it's a good job it did go to the left man, because if it had bounced on, I think it would have been a 7 tackle restart there for hunslet. He tells him to get out and get on with it. Almost against the head there, but not quite. Oh, good tackle there by Dion here. Oh. I know the commentator that down at Hull last Sunday, he was praising Dion for some of the tackles. Oof. Some big hits going in there. I thought at first he was going to penalise Jordan Thompson there, which would have been a shame, because he certainly didn't hold him down. Now that's a guy Haven need to look out for, Mufaro Mbududu. There's a kick coming. Tell you what, I would like to have seen Stuart Howarth charge that ball down there. There was absolutely nobody behind the kicker. And the play of Hunslet goes up. Now Jesse Joe Park is in splendid isolation out there. Yeah, well, you always say you'll learn if you keep doing it. We'll see how far Haven can get with this kick. Well, it's not bad because he was very close to the sidelines. So we couldn't get any angle on it really. Now this is Macca. Takes the half of the Hunslet forwards on. Mark Shackley. Haven making nice ground there from that penalty. And they're now 25 metres away. Although they decide if they let it go, and they have, and I think Haven will be in. They are, yep. I think it was Scott McAvoy, was it? So would have seen number 31 diving over that line. 8.5 minutes gone, and it's Haven who take the lead. It's Haven 4, Hunslet 0.
Couldn't tell.
It was Scott McAvoy wearing the 31. I think he was thinking of throwing it to his left, but decided he was close enough to the line to go over with the Hunslet player hanging on to him. So we've got...
I get a double try for that, you know.
We've got Dan Abraham. Dan wasn't playing last week, I don't think. I think he was one of the 2 or 3 that were rested. See those trees behind the sticks at the railway end, really blowing about, so he'll have to hit this fairly hard, I would imagine. Oh, missed it. No. Yeah. Certainly looked good. Mind you, the popular side normally tell us when he's kicking from that end. So it stays the same. It's Haven 4, Hunslet 0. Sounds like the Hunslet fans have stopped off at the hostelry somewhere. Haven down at Hunslet a few months ago now. They were actually leading, I think it was by 10 points with about 10 minutes to go, but I think Hunslet scored about 3 tries in that time and came out winners by, I think it was 8 points. Nice. Had his hand on the ball there. You've got to keep your hands out of the... once the man's getting up to play the ball, if you put your hand where the ball is, you're going to get penalised. I don't think he was very happy about it, man. Oh, what we got this time? Is he from the wrong spot, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if these touch judges and the referee are wired up, but they're going to have to watch this offside at the play of the balls. Man, both teams are doing it. So Haven looking to score the second try here. Well, that's a good run there by Stuart Howarth, playing hooker today. There's Scott McAvoy. Oh, he's almost through again. He's got the ball away. Kick in. I think Haven have scored again. Yep, touch judges are marking the dead ball, which is always a good sign if it's the home team. Because they stand at the corner flag if they're not 100% sure, and they go to the dead ball line like that, they're 100% sure. So, yeah, so Haven 2 quick tries there and double the lead. It's now Haven 8, Hunslet 0. So I'm hearing Barrow are losing 4-0 at Dewsbury. But the good news for Barrow is that Swinton, who are the only team who can... we got that one, that's a great kick. Yeah, Swinton, who are at the foot of the table with Barrow, they're losing 10-0. So I think if Swinton lose today, it wouldn't really matter what happens to Barrow. They would stay in Championship. They've had a horrific second half to the Championship League this season. It's a good job they won all those games early on, including a draw with Toronto. Well, that's a high kick. Oh, nicely taken though by Dan Abraham. It was actually kicked off there by Ken Southernwood, of course, who had a season or two down here. So Haven 10, Hunslet 0. Cal Foster there. Hat-trick hero again last week. Oh, forward. Yeah, forward pass. Yeah. I don't know whether the touch judge flagged for it or not, but he definitely went forward. But Haven were aware there. This would be a chance here for Hunslet to hit back. Haven't really looked dangerous so far, but they do tend to score a lot of points to Hunslet. So here we go, 35 metres away from the Haven line. Well, he's getting scragged there, legally of course. It was Danny Grimshaw wearing the number 3. So now they've made it to 25 metres away from the Haven try line. About halfway through the set. Oh, I think he should have let that go there. It was a 2-on-1. Because Whitehaven would be sliding over, but it was certainly a 2-on-1. Might have been able to put a little chip through to the line. Haven do tend to get caught out with these chip throughs to the line. We might see one actually coming here. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Now, which way is he giving this? Yeah, he's giving it to Haven. Asking the touch judge there because I think the ball hit both players. But I think what they've said there is that the Hunslet man hit it against the Whitehaven player, so that is a knock-on. So Mbadoo. He must have a great try-scoring record for Hunslet. So still 10-0. It's Dave Thompson there. Well, I can see the referee shouting held there. Well, eventually he let go. So Haven on their own 20. And they're overstepping that defensive line again, our Hunslet. They didn't that time. That was a perfectly good level line. So Haven on their own 40. Will they try a 40-20? Well, the referees let that go, but there's a lot of them wouldn't. You can't just stand there. You've got to at least attempt to get out of the way. Oh. Certainly pleased Hunslet supporter in front of me. Either that or he's checking his lottery numbers last night and found out he's a millionaire. Just looking at this winger here on this their left-hand side, Thomas Ashton. My God, he's a big lad for a winger. I think Dave Thompson will have his work cut out marking him, but there again, Dave can play second row as well as wing, so he's used to tackling the big boys. So we've had the water on, and we'll get back to the game. That's a good tackle there again by Dion here. Oh, good run. I'd love to see forwards running in hard like that. In fact, that was blindside prop Lewis Reed. That's Ken Southernwood. Needs to let go though, and he did. Oh, good tackling again by Haven, and Callum Phillips finished off that particular tackle. Now will they put a little chip through? No, they're not. But it's last tackle, so something will come here, I would imagine. If he puts it up high, man, it could go anywhere. No, he's put it across the line and right into Jordan Burns' hands. So Haven backed up here on their own try line. So got to be safety first for the first 3 or 4 tackles, you would imagine. So there are 3 tackles there. They get 15 metres from their own try line. And on their own 20 now, but they're putting the kick in. It's not a bad kick, it's going to run and run and run. In fact, he's picking it up 15 metres from his own try line there. So if Haven can get them knocked down first time of asking, and they did, but he did make his own 30. Just seems a bit tentative approach here from Hunslet. It just seems as though they just haven't got their act together yet. But they certainly will if they let that lad run. Now then. Yeah. Just needed another man in there to execute the tackle. Oh, all on. So that's a 0 tackle coming here. And then 6 more tackles. So Haven are giving them every chance. No, I don't think they'll go for goal here. Oh, now he's getting the captain out here. Well, I don't think Whitehaven are any worse at that game than Hunslet have been. But he's having a word with him. He's maybe telling him next time, I'll put you all on report. But certainly hasn't given the signal. I think the Hunslet man was trying to sneak a couple of metres there. But he's been spotted. So Jack Lee will tap and go. Well, tap and pass. So still 10-0. Oh, that's good tackle. But some Whitehaven's about to say, and you're letting them run at you. Well, they are, I will say that. Now then, can they get him into touch? Well, they certainly tackled him. And it's Callum Phillips. My goodness, he is a good tackler, his little Callum. Now, any signal from the ref? No. So there must be 2 left. No. That was a great tackle, mind. That was Dave Thompson there. No, knock on. Well, hang on now, he's going to see the touch judge here. Oh, penalty to Haven. I think he must have... oh no, he's given a double movement. I was thinking maybe one of the Hunslet players had said something, but it's a double movement. So that was blessed relief for Haven there. That's the most pressure they've been under so far. Just over 20 minutes, well 21 coming up. So halfway through the first half, and Haven would be happy with that 10-0 lead. can never score enough points, can you really? Good round of applause here for this local lad here, Jordan Thompson. He certainly took to the professional game. No problem at all. I can only think that Scott McAvoy has maybe tipped the wink to Whitehaven that he's a good lad and might be worth signing on. Oh, now then, this is Carl Foster, but if he had passed that, it would have been a forward pass. Now it's final tackle. Oh, that might bounce. Oh, my goodness. I was going to say sack the juggler, but he had 2 or 3 goes at that, but finally he took it. Man, Whitehaven will have that sun into their eyes in the second half. So it's 2 tackles gone, and they're still 15 metres from their own try line. So halfway through the set, and still trying to clear their own area. They've almost made it to their own 30. Ooh. Oh, if anybody had went in there and give him a little knock, that ball was gone. So it's final tackle. They can try a 40-20. Will they try one? Well, it was a half a 40-20, but it was never going to get there. I don't think he caught it right, actually. The sound of the ball coming off his boot. Oh, and this is Dave Thompson. Well, Cal Foster come off there, done a good stint, about 22 minutes in. Mile offside again there, Hunslet. But so far, he hasn't caught anybody for offside. And I say that because both sides are doing it. Oh, Scott Macker, looking for a white shirt to pass to, but nobody there. Can they get him back? I think they can. And they have. I know you can't lay on the ground when you've got the ball, but I think he could have sort of laid and rolled. And once the Whitehaven hand went on him, that was the tackle complete. Once he started to get to his feet, it was dead easy to push him back over the line.
Back him up, man.
So that's Stephen Roper. And Mark Shackley eyes up the defensive line. Good run there by Mark. So 25 metres out, 5 tackles to come, including this one. It's a good looking run, that. Oh, it was Chris Coward, in fact, who's come on. He'll have come on for his player coach. Now, halfway through the set here for Haven, what they're going to do. They've loaded that side, if their pass is right. But no, it was a good tackle there. Stopped the move. And that was James Tilley there. Kick through. Oh, another goal line dropout. Hunslet have to launch out again from under their own bar. They'll be looking for the 40-metre mark, I would think. There's a bit of height on that. How's the bounce? Oh, it's got to be careful. Oh, now then, Callum Phillips almost took advantage of that there. You've got to be careful of that bounce. I suppose you could say the kicker placed it nicely. So right in front of the Hunslet post, 20 metres out. Stephen Roper. This is Darren Abraham. Is somebody going to come in and tackle him? Well, they do eventually. I think he was just waiting for somebody to come out of the line there, and he would have just slipped through. This is Chris Coward, who scored his first Haven try, I think it was. Certainly he scored last Sunday at Hemel. What a right and got up there. It's Callum Phillips. Is he going to kick? No. We've just gone back to exactly the same place now. It's final tackle. What will Haven do? Colin Phillips gives it off to Dion Eyre. And I think they've got Dion wrapped up. They have. Yeah, didn't take the dummy. But it's not a bad place to hand the ball over to. But fair play to Hunslet there. They were under the pump. But they've managed to tackle Whitehaven out 10 metres from the wrong try line. Oh. I know the referee's playing by the rules, but it is just a bit annoying when they stop the clock for the simplest thing. So on first tackle, they're still on their own 10 metre. Their own 10 metre. Well, Dave was throwing his lemonade away there. That's what sold everybody up. But we're all right now. Now Haven off the penalty award are going for the 2. Put themselves 2 scores clear. Then there's Josh Eves coming on. I like this little guy. All action. So Josh Eves coming on to replace Stu Howarth. Some words of wisdom there from Stu. A nice round of applause for Stuart Howarth. So this should be meat and drink here for Haven.
It's all right.
What's that little box there? Is there anything getting in it? Okay, so the kick goes over and Haven do extend the lead. It's now Haven 12, Hunslet 0. Just give the Hunslet team out. It's James Watson, David Poggin Johnson, Daniel Grimshaw, Mufaro Mbodudu, Thomas Ashton, Joe Sanderson, Ken Southernwood, and the forwards are Matthew Nicholson, Jack Lee, Lewis Reid, Dawn Strower, Josh Tonks, Bradley Foster, subs are Ryan Wright, Liam Mackay, Michael Haley and Niall Flynn. The reserve referee, by the way, is Mr. J. Powell. And the touch judges are A. Gill and J. Butcher. So 26 minutes gone, I've been told, and 14 till the half-time hooter. Now this is Big Chris. Josh Tonks wasn't... rather unceremoniously dumped him there. I think Big Chris has just had one eye at him there and he eyed him back, so we'll see what happens next time. What's happened is Haven have knocked on. But why do the referees have to stop the clock after every knock on? I can understand it if they're tardy at forming the scrum, but no wonder some games now are going on. It's a full 2 hours. Some of the games. So here's a chance now for Hunslet to get back into the game. It was Liam Mackay. Nice line out if they let it go, but great tackle. Who's knocked on? Oh, penalty. No, well I think what I'll tell you what, that was a very late decision that. I think the referee didn't know what to give. Dion Eyre was asking for the knock on, but in the end the referee said the ball was pulled out. So another chance for Hunslet. Oh, that was forward. It's a forward pass, but not picked up, and that'll be another 7 again. What's he given this time? He's gone back to where the original incident happened. He didn't stop the clock that time, though, I noticed. So 2 sets of 6 here. Well, 2 sets of 7 actually. They didn't finish the first one, mind. Haven knocked on and, well, went for the interception. But I always say, if you're going for interception, knock the ball up, don't knock it down. Now, this lad looks as though he can run. David Foggin Johnson. Oh. I think the Haven man got a kick in the face there, accidentally, mind you. But there's another set of 6. This is 3, although the first 2 haven't been completed. And have they got Haven short? No, they haven't. Is Haven are going to drag him into touch here? And he's into touch. Oh, that's great play. Mind you, he presented a big target there, that lad. He really did. But fair play to Haven. They kept him upright. You can push them into touch. You can't drag them in unless it's a one-on-one. And I like that rule. Because what chance would a little half-back have if 2 prop forwards get hold of him and drag him by the collar? He's obviously going to go into touch. Now, what's he doing here, the referee? Is he having a water break? Oh, he's having a word with both the captains, I think. But certainly, Hunslet are not taking advantage of this, all these extra sets they've had, courtesy of Whitehaven giving penalties away or going for interceptions and restarting with a 7 tackle. So this is Dion here. Now this is Big Chris. Ooh, knock on. Yeah. On top of that, you've got to get to your feet. I think he could have actually penalised Haven there because you've got to be on your feet before you put the ball on the ground. So another set of 6. I would imagine out of the last 10 sets, I'm pretty sure Hunslet have had 7 of them, including this one. Something like that. And eventually, if I didn't keep giving them possession like this, they're going to score. That lad looks as though he can... I'm saying to know that name before. I'm wondering if he played for Sheffield or somebody like that. Certainly a very distinctive name. David Foggin Johnson. So 11 metres out. Oh, good tackle there by Chris Coward. So about halfway through the set. Oh, close. What's he give here? No. Oh, Whitehaven. Have they got them short this time? He's going in touch again. Yeah. That's wonderful defence, mind by Haven. It really is wonderful defence. Chris Coward's having a word with the referee there. I don't know whether he's wanting his address to send him a Christmas card, but he done Big Chris 2 minutes ago, didn't he, for that knock on? But it certainly was. It was a little bobble. I actually called it before the referee gave it. So, they haven't backed up on their own 10 metre line, but they will have possession. Well, they should have, and they have. But they have to be careful not to lose possession here. So they've made almost their own 20. That's one of those incidents there. That Hunslet man had his arm trapped in the tackle. And he took his arm out, but if the ball had come out, he was forcing the referee to make a decision. And that's Carl Foster back on. Made his own 40 metre line. Oh, I didn't go short side. Oh, got the ball away. Now then. Oh, oh well. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mind. Fair play there to Jordan Burns. Well, I was just going to say there, Dave, fair play to him. He's getting a round of applause. If the fullback hadn't took that dummy, he'd have been derided. But I'll tell you what, Dave, I'm very, very impressed with Whitehaven's tackling today.
Oh, they really, I say, you know, Carl Foster said, you know, we're at the last chance saloon and it's cup tie rugby, but you can't fault the way the team's going about it, you know, 100%, you know. Well done to them and well done to the coach for.
Last week they kept Hemel scoreless in the second half, which you know, okay, they're one of the bottom sides, but it's not an easy task. So anyhow, Haven now suddenly go to a 16.
What are we on time wise?
3 minutes.
Just up 4.5 minutes. 35-22.
You're right, Dave.
So let's see what Dan Abram can do with this. Yeah, the popular side told us that, as I mentioned earlier on, and they're kicking from that side. They've got a great view of it from the popular side, and now it's a bit of a task here for Hunslet. They're certainly not out of it. They've showed what they can do. Just they keep putting the ball down. And it's now Haven 18, Hunslet 0. So Kane Southernwood to kick off. He's had plenty of practice at that today. So Chris Coward. Eventually they'll let him up. This is a lad I would love to see Whitehaven really give a decent. Is that forward there? No. David Thompson is such a good player to have in your armoury. Still going. Well, fair play to the referee. Well, he shouted held now, but some referees would have shouted held, 20 seconds ago, and it's a shame when they do that, and all of a sudden the player breaks free. Scott McAvoy just wafts that particular. Oh, this is great play by Haven. I tell you what, I would like to see him beat Chris get that ball there. He'd have took some stopping. I know he had 30 metres to go, but he would have took some stopping. Here's a kick. How was the bounce? Oh, that come off. It's a 20-metre restart. Well, that could have put the game to bed actually if that try had stuck. But no, in rugby league, Hunslet will probably go up the other end and score themselves, and they're going to have to watch this little guy because eventually he's going to skip a tackle. That signal from the referees to say that tackle is a 0. Of course, the ball went dead. Oh, I was going to say great tackle, but Scott McAvoy will not be happy with himself there. He had him all wrapped up, and then suddenly he spun out of it. Oh, great tackle again. That was Josh Tonks who was tackled there. It's a good Yorkshire name, is Tonks. Two in the tackle. Wasn't a knock on, mind. He did pull it out in a backward motion, but 2 in the tackle. Well, I've got to say so far, I think the referees had a decent game. He'll certainly know the Whitehaven team following the trip down to Hemel last week. I'll tell you what, mind, James Tilley isn't happy with the referee. He keeps pointing things out to him. Well, as long as you point it out in a nice way. So first tackle, 25 metres out. Yeah, good player there. Looked like he was going down in the tackle, but he just got the ball away. So two tackles gone, 4 to go, and trying to get free there, and the referee obliged. Now halfway through the set, 3 tackles, 10 metres out. Can they get in before half time? Oh, well, that was just a waste, that one, really. No signal from the ref, so this must be tackle number 5. They're looking to offload here. Now final go. What they're going to do here. They've loaded this side. And kick out from under the post. And personally, I don't blame him because I wouldn't mess about when you're in your own in-goal area. But they're showing bits and pieces here at Hunslet. It might be 18-0. In fact, I don't think we want to get this kick in. Oh, time off with 2 seconds to go. I'm just wondering if they'll actually try a drop goal here. I know they're 18-0 down, but if it goes to the right man, you might as well put 1 point on the board. Take that big 0 away. And James Tilley's down now on his haunches. Who's going to go just after he kicks this ball? And they put a kick in just like Doncaster did. I was explaining there to the timekeepers. The tackle's made, and that's half time. So half time at the recreation ground. It's Haven 18, Hunslet 0.
All right, Terry, yeah?
All right, yeah. Master rugby league, yeah?
Yeah, I was playing yesterday. Playing yesterday.
Oh, did you win? Who were you playing against him?
Playing against a team called Eastmill Dragons.
Eastmill
Dragons.
Is that Yorkshire?
Wakefield.
Wakefield, yeah. All right, David.
1, 2, 3. So we're just about ready for kick-off. Half-time score, Haven 18, Hunslet 0. And with Oldham losing 10-0 at York, which isn't a bad score. I don't know what the full-town score will be. Doncaster winning 18-0 at Rochdale. So we'll just see how everything unwinds at the end. But Whitehaven won't go any higher than they are now, even if they do win today. Oh, well, off to a great start there, a knock on. I've just said to the Hunslet timekeeper, I said, I can guarantee you now you'll score the first try in the second half. So we'll see what Hunslet can do with their first chance this half. And in and out. So first tackle right in front of the Haven post. And now they're 10 metres out. The recreation ground goes quiet. Oh, if he lets it go, I think he should have let it go. It was a 2-on-1 there. If he'd played it right. Oh. A push. Well, Haven certainly inviting Hunslet back into the game. A knock on, and now halfway through that set of a push in the tackle. So another 6. He's taking it back. So about 15 out, but they'll be into the 10 with this run, and they are. So can Haven ride 5 tackles? Oh my God, what's going on here? I think he'll put Haven on a warning, a team warning here. There doesn't seem to be anything in this. There wasn't a Hunslet player complained there. He's certainly putting his mark down. Right, another set of 6 then. But what Haven don't want is to lose a man to the bin. Because they've got these outside backs here, Hunslet, and they can certainly run. It's a good tackle in the end, but he certainly weaved his way through there. Haven have to be careful here. If they commit something here, I think somebody will be going to the sin bin. No, that was a good tackle. It was shoulder to shoulder, but not a shoulder charge. And looking very, very threatening here are Hunslet. They're going to dive for the line here. Oh, they've got him short. Desperately short. Yeah. Had to be. My goodness, what happened there with the numbers? That was 3-on-1 there. But certainly got the numbers wrong there, and I've just proved my point to this timekeeper. He's nodding in agreement. 3 minutes. So that was just proving my point there. If Haven do lose a man to the sin bin here, you can see what they've done there, 13 against 13. Well, 13 against 12 could be a completely different story.
Who got that try? Is that what we do?
Mavuda Doodoo. You want your spelling? M-V... MV, yeah, UD, U. Now can this, I don't know whether this is quite Ken Southernwood or not. We're looking to turn this into 6 points. It's close, isn't it? Yep, got it. And now all of a sudden that 18-0 doesn't look half as good. It's now Haven 18, Hunslet 6. Haven off to a very inauspicious start there at the start of the second half. Knocked on, gave 2 penalties away and under 6 points. But certainly outnumbered there, 3-1 when that lad went over the try line. The referee watching like a hawk here. Asking for a forward pass, but didn't get it. Looked okay to me, mind, I must admit, but with 1 or 2 voices saying. So that's much better tackling there by Haven. They've got an Hunslet on their own 40, but they could try a 40-20 here. Will they try it? Oh, they're keeping this ball alive beautifully. Oh, still going. Yeah, untouched. No wonder Jordan Burns is getting big congratulations. The split whitehaven again there with that move. You could see they're not getting the numbers right. You've got to count the opposition numbers against you. Well, I'll tell you what, if Hunslet had scored again there and possibly converted, all of a sudden 18-12 and I think the RFL's going to clamp down on this. The amount of times, and you see it on Super League matches, they don't pack the 6 men down. The referee shouldn't have to check that. I think they should give penalties. I think it should be a differential penalty so they can't kick a goal, but definitely it would put that particular nuisance out. And now Haven facing this Sun. Oh, the mile offside there, Hunslet, and he must have seen that. I think the referee was the only one on side at that last play of the ball. Well, they're back to him now. So... But as I keep saying, as long as he doesn't start penalising with about 5 or 10 minutes to go, you've got to do it all game. Here's the kick coming. And now can they nail this man? First one up, and they do. So on their own 20. got through that tackle there. I think it was Jordan Burns. He just, oh no, in fact it was Steve Tilley. James Tilley, I should say. Oh, good tackle there by, I think that's Dion Ayre. Yep, it is. I don't know how that Hunslet man kept hold of the ball there, because I think Dion hit his arm. How's the bounce? Oh my goodness! Oh, now then, counter attack. Oh, took it off him, 1-on-1. Oh, now the ball's gone. Yeah, the ball's gone. Yeah. So I think that was a bit of a let-off there for Haven. But certainly I think Hunslet have come out here with the words of the coach ringing in their ears. I bet he scraped the paint off the changing rooms. Haven just need to settle down here and just try and get back on track. Still got a nice looking 12-point lead. Scott McAvoy. They might have to make a change. It's James Tilley coming off. Oh, and Scott McAvoy's limping now. Yeah, they're certainly all fired up now at Hunslet. Bearing in mind at Hunslet, Haven were winning 10-0 by 10 points with about 10 minutes to go, and finished up losing by 8. So it's certainly not a forlorn case for Hunslet. Now then, who's going to jump? Oh, that's a knock on. Yeah, first knock on. Oh, well, it'll just be a turnover. Yeah. Well, looky there, mind. If I think the whitehaven player could have caught that. Was it Joshua Joe? If he'd caught it, he could have crashed his way over. But anyhow, he didn't. But they're handing the ball over here 10 metres from the Hunslet try line. I haven't got a man down injured there. I just can't make out who it is. Oh, in fact, it's Carl Foster. In fact, Hunslet's got a player down as well. It's that nippy little winger, David Foggin Johnson. He's got up and we're playing on. They do have a lovely line out of Hunslet. Look, it's there. Terrible pass, but they do normally have a nice line out. But why they suddenly come back inside with the ball, I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you, I thought that was across the chest, but at least he's not doing the dying swan act, I'll give him that much. But I'd like to see that again. I thought it was across the chest. I'm looking at our cameraman and he's giving the thumbs up, so I don't know, he might put it on report. Certainly these Hunslet players are certainly having a go at the referee, mind. I've noticed that. Here comes the kick. Not a bad one. Good catch there by that Haven supporter. Two balls on the pitch. So we'll start again. That's a good scragging tackle there. That's great tackling, that, you know. Push the man back as he's going to ground. Still looking to get through the middle of that Haven defence. Well, that's 3 goals there, and they haven't gained a lot. They might spin it wide now. And they've got Haven short again for numbers. That's, you know, I mean, that ball should have went out wide, but it didn't. Oh, play on. Now then. Callum Phillips. Yeah, I think it's the shouting should have dropped on it, but it's difficult, you know, when you're running at full pace to jump on a rugby ball. There's every chance it's going to come out. If anything, I think he maybe should have carried on kicking the ball, you know. But anyhow, it's that's the way it's gone. So still Haven 18, split 6, and the scrum down will be 11:23 played. So what's that? 29 to go, isn't it? 29 to go. Yeah.
Oh, there is. I'll tell you what, if these would start turning the ball out wide instead of turning it back in, they're going to get in trouble.
Why haven't they getting the numbers wrong here, aren't they? The out wide. Now they're very short on that side, so that means they'll be loaded on the far side. Oh. Yeah, well, you can see this coming here. This referee, I think, he's lost control here. He really has. It's all one-way traffic. I thought he hadn't a bad game. It's not because he's penalising Whitehaven all the time, but there seems to be nothing in them tackles. You don't see the Hunslet players complaining. And then all of a sudden, now they're all on report. Well, I'll tell you, if they go down to 12 Haven here, they're going to be in trouble. We need a ball on. Have they not got one? Where's the balls at? Well, here we are. One's coming over. So let's have a look then, see what happens here. 6 tackles. 5 to go, 20 metres to go. Good tackle though, on the shoulder. Haven will have to be very careful here, not to give a penalty away. I think that's 3 tackles gone, 3 to go. So now 2 tackles to go, 5 metres out. They've loaded the left-hand side and they're going that way. Will they put a kick in? Last tackle coming now. Will he go himself? Put a kick. Oh, that's a terrible kick. Right, they've looked for a quick play of the ball and the referee's give them it. Now then, counter-attack here. Oh, lost it. Now play on. Well, if we can get this to Jesse Joe. No, we can't. Well, it's certainly end-to-end, you can say that much, but the Whitehaven assistant coach there, he's doing his nutting. So can Whitehaven just settle things down here? And I imagine if they haven't got a penalty, they'll put it over just to get 3 scores clear again. Now then. Talk as they did, and yeah, I think they'll go for the 2 here. It's certainly within range. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Yep, 2 points. I think they're waiting for the kicking tee coming on, aren't they? Who's got the kicking tee? Oh, the waterman. Yeah, Dan Abraham took a huge gamble there, you know. You are allowed to kick for touch from a tap out, but you need the ball to roll into touch, and wherever it rolls into touch at, you'll get the play the ball from there. Or I don't know if it's the scrum or the play the ball, but either way. But all he did there, I'm afraid, was just give possession back to a rampant Hunslet team. Well, he definitely needs this kick, and he certainly needs it to go dead in case he doesn't kick it. There we go. I think he's got it. Yep. So Haven do get 3 scores clear again, but I'll say it now, it certainly doesn't mean they've won the game. There's a long way to go, but it's now Haven 20, Hunslet 6.
What's that?
16 minutes into the second half, so
56.
yeah.
It's certainly been a bit of a ding-dong in that 16 minutes. Haven fans are shouting for offside, but referees seem to have forgotten that rule now. I've noticed even in Super League, the overrun the kicker, and very, very rare the referee blows up. I remember an Australian team a few seasons ago. They always used to run in from the kick-off about 5 metres behind the kicker, so that they were getting their speed up as the ball was kicked and still being onside. Oh, good run there by Carl Foster. Oh, breaking away! Can he get the ball out? Well, Ellis Gillen was there in the centre position. This is Aeon. Ooh, well held there by Jason Mossop. Fingertip stuff, but his last tackle, and what, they're 25 metres away from the line. There's the kick. Oh, he's dropped it! Let's play on! Oh, well. You've got the right, you look there, haven't you? And they certainly did. My sympathies go to number 21, I think it was, for... actually, I can't see a 21. Whatever number he is, anyhow, but... it was a nothing kick, really, by Dion, but once he hit him, the ball just came out so nice for him. Well, now all of a sudden Haven could actually be further in front with this kick than they were when they were 18-0 up. Because it's 24-6 to Haven, and a conversion to come, certainly within Dan Abraham's compass. Very important kicker here, and he's got it. Yeah. So that makes it Whitehaven 26, Hunslet 6. So Haven now have a 20-point lead. 19 minutes to go. So the commentators are saying on the radio. Actually, there's a bit more than that. There's 21 and a half minutes to go. Again overrunning the kick, but nothing. Oh, nicely caught there by Dave Thompson. Now then. What's the referee going to give her? Dumping, I think. So I think, I wouldn't like to put it to the test, but I think probably that team warning by the referee has probably expired now. There's no there's no hard and fast rule about it. It's entirely up to the referee. Ellis Gillam, good run there. I think they're starting to rough it up a bit now, Hunslet. Probably a bit, feeling a bit robbed actually. Yes, they were certainly the best side for the first, 15 minutes of the second half. That's a good run there by Jordan Thompson. No wonder the Haven players like him, as well as the fans. It seemed to be around the head, but the referees thought it was all right. Whitehaven keeping it going. This is Callum Phillips. Still going. Callum. Oh, now then. Got him short. If they play it right. Is he in? He is. Oh. I tell you what, he's getting a good round of applause, but just like Hunslet have been doing most of the game, he should have fed it out wide there. But he had the confidence and the speed and the power to take the line on, and all of a sudden Haven are starting to run away with the game now. Whitehaven 30, Hunslet 0.
About 18 left.
It's more than that.
What's the handicap to them? I know Whitehaven are setting the 400.
Missed that one. I've said before with young Dan, I think he prefers kicking off the touchline. That's working in town about that. But, just getting the Barrow score in here from, look at that, offside again, number 11. Well, the referee, but that number 11 was actually offside at the kickoff, and he was involved in that bit of a melee there, Mr. Mackay. I was used to see on Porridge, Mr. McCoy. So a chance for Hunslet to hit back straight away. Oh, good tackle. Got to be careful there. It almost went over the horizontal there, but I think they managed to put him down before that happened. Oh, good break there. Sliced through the Haven cover, but eventually pulled down in a three-man tackle. Again, a lovely line out there from Hunslet. Can they stop the offload? I think they can. Yep. Inside ball there to the loose forward. Oh, cross kick. Oh, he's lost that. That's a try. Yeah. So another one of those hitty-missy things, but well done, Hunslet. They've hit back, and well, I don't think it's going to perturb Whitehaven too much, because even if he kicks this, it'll be 30-12, so they'll be back to the 18-point lead. I can only think that when the Whitehaven man took the ball over his in-goal area, that it was knocked out of his hands, and the Whitehaven bench asking how many minutes to go. So his little Josh H coming off. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's very unlucky there. I think he just ran out of puff there. Yeah, in fact, it was Dwayne Strapper. Please, he told me how to pronounce it because I was saying Stroa, but it's actually Strapper. So, he's giving a big smile to the bench there, is Mr. Strapper. Now, they'll just have to be careful again here that they don't let them score 2 tries in no time. My God, that's a tricky little player though. There's not a lot of him, but certainly like a whippet. I used to call Craig Calvert the Whitehaven whippet. So there's their own 40. Will they try a 40-20 here? Well, they've crossed it. Oh, great tackle there by Jordan Thompson. Now you see they've got Whitehaven for numbers again. That ball should have went out. They had there was 3 men unmarked there. If he had passed it to his right. Oh, it's coming back. Well, that's a knock on, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll be just a turnover. Well, I think when the Hunslet management look at this game, I hope they didn't mind my commentary, by the way. They certainly learned a few lessons today. It's such a smart-looking team when they get the ball wide, but then all of a sudden they turn it back into the middle, which I can't understand. Ellis Gillum, ooh. Well, I'll tell you what, full marks to Ellis Gillum there. It was the Hunslet lad who went down. But I think somebody lost their... So, Evan just give the ball back to Hunslet. So Evan 30, Hunslet 10. Hunslet would have to score four times to hit the front, and well, who knows? It's happened before. That's great tackling, that, you know. And the referee can't shout hell because you're still moving. Great tackling. It was the 2 Town then, actually. Colin Phillips and Jason Mossop. And again, you see, look, they had Whitehaven short for numbers again there, but turned it back in. It isn't as though they haven't got speed in the... Oh, good tackle there by Dion here. I think Dion will... Was that forward? No, not good tackle, nothing wrong with it. And he's asking for a knock on. Now he's Jordan. He's play on. Yeah, play on. Has he got the speed? Don't think he has. Now they're all at 6s and 7s here. If Irving can play the ball right, and they do, and he's in. Yep. I think it's what you call almost level. That he didn't go forward. He didn't go back. A line ball, I think, is the description they normally use. But no, this is putting Avon in danger of hitting the 40-point marker here. There's still plenty of time left, and it's now Avon 34, Hunslet 10. And that was Jordan Burns in for his second try, I think. Jordan Burns, indeed. Now this is more to Dan Abraham's style. Out on the wing, he likes to kick these goals. Probably put the X on him now. Did you know it's actually H-E-X? Just the letter X. When you say you put the X on, right? I'll have to find out.
Witchcraft.
Yeah. German.
As they'd say in Germany.
The Germans pronounce the W as a V, don't they?
Yeah, witchcraft. Wasser.
Even though it's with a W. Now then, this is Dan Abraham. And he's got that, you know. I think he's got it. Oh! Just drop short. Dave put the X on him. Sorry, the X. But anyhow, it's now Whitehaven 34, Hunslet 10. I don't know what the handicap was. I couldn't get it this morning. Just it said Whitehaven 7-4 on. Hunslet 6-4 against, and probably 30-1 for. Look at that again, Mr. Mackay. But why aren't the touch judges picking this up? That's twice that number 11. He's can't blame him, mind, if he's not getting pulled up for it. Liam Mackay. That's twice his overrun the kickoff. But the touch judges must have had a perfect view of that. So just under 10 minutes to go. 10 to go, Dave. Joe pitches the ball into play through Ellis Gillam. We're hearing here York 10, Oldham 6. Well, that would be a bad result for us. Definitely, yeah. Well, I mean, York's up, aren't they? You know. Because we'll be level with Oldham if Oldham get beat today. Yeah. So 10-6 to York. They're losing, but only 10-6. Yeah. We're just in contact there with Dave. Farrell. I mean, it'd be a great result for Oldham, but a bad one for Haven. Ooh, I thought they were going to get over there. Jordan Thompson. What's he giving there? Right, knock on there, so it's 7 feet to Haven. Haven haven't give up any more scores. They're going mad to get on with the game. So we'll see what happens here. Callum Phillips did. Oh! Knocked the ball on. But despite that, I think Dion will probably get the man of the match today. Some of his tackling has been absolutely superb. Well, he's not a particularly tall guy, but he's well put together. And obviously, he can play in the backs, he can play in the forwards. So they're handy lads. I thought they were going to put a 40-20 in there. Oh, there's a gift for Haven. Well, he could have went round towards the post, I suppose, Jordan, but he didn't. He put the ball down. And it should have been a 40-point job here with this conversion, but certainly hasn't made it as easy as he could have done for Dan Abraham.
Tommy, come on now.
73.
So Jordan Burns and Dan Abraham to try and make it 40 points.
Hat-trick guy.
Barrow 30, Barrow 12, Shrewsbury 32, and he's kicked that one, and that does bring the 40 up. Well, with the 50 they scored at Hemel last week and 40 today, certainly hasn't done the for and against any harm, but they're still well behind, say, Workington Town and all. Well, they're behind all the teams above them on the for and against.
All of them are only 10-6 down. 10-6 down.
So TJ's telling me there, if Whitehaven score another 6 is it, Tom? If Whitehaven score another converted try and don't let any points in, they'll actually go above Hunslet. Same number of points, but a better for and against. Inside ball there to Ellis Gillum.
Do we need another score, Teddy? Important.
Yeah.
Another score important. Another score for us important.
If you get 6 points and don't let any more in, we'll go above Hunslet.
Right, oh well. Got to go for it. Got to go for it.
So Hunslet run that ball back out. Oh, this boy here, he'll get away eventually. That was on the shoulder. So right on the halfway line. In fact, they've gone a couple of metres past it. So there's 4 minutes to go. But Radio Cumbria seems to think we're in the last minute. But I'm sitting with the timekeepers, so I know different. So Hunslet's still trying to... oh, look at the... Again, they've got Whitehaven outnumbered again. Oh. Well, that was forward and a knock-on, so the referee can take his choice. Just under 4 minutes left.
Sorry? Well, they maybe don't know. No. I don't think it's going to matter to him, to be honest. It sounds as though they're going to vote that thing out, then, aren't they? That's two up and then third place players off. Even some Super League teams have voted against it.
So this is Haven from the back of that scrum. And can they get these 6 points? And Tom's worked it out that we need another 6 points. Oh, good movement there by Ellis Gillam. Oh, nice. Oh, good tackle. Oh, and he's got it away. My goodness. And again. Nolan. Can he slip him? Can Haven get over for this 6-pointer? Yeah, he's in. He's got it. Yeah. Now then. If Irvine can kick this conversion with less than 3 minutes to go. There's 3 minutes left there. Yeah, Stephen Roper deserves a lot of praise there. He was clattered in midfield there, but I don't know whether the ball came out by accident or not, but it was a perfect little pass. And it's now Whitehaven 44, Hunslet 10.
Oh, listen, Ross kicks him from the sideline. It's fixing it. As I say, it's still on the map. They won't put 50 on York, that's what it says. 50 on York, that's what it says. No, that's what it'll probably end up with. They'll win today, win next Sunday, and then they're avoiding up. They've got to win all 3 games.
So this is Dan Abraham. There we go. Has he got it? Has he got it? He has. Well, if Tom's right with his figures, Whitehaven have got to make sure that Hunslet don't score again. And time's running out. 1 minute and 10 seconds, and the referee hasn't stopped the clock yet. But it's Haven 46, Hunslet 10. We're counting the seconds down here. There's about 50 seconds to go. Oh, well held there by Stephen Roper. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Just a good solid tackle. I think Shax wouldn't say thank you for it, mind, but nothing wrong with that. Certainly got a big pack of Hunslet, plenty of speed in the backs. Just a lot of things didn't go for them today. So that's Chris Coward, falls down on his own 30-metre line. And we've got 10 seconds to go. So I think this could be the last tackle. They're counting the seconds. And there it goes. And Haven looking to score again here. Oh, he's through. Oh, it's off the ground actually. There won't be a penalty but he'll just blow for time. So well done Haven. Haven 46, Hunslet 10, and go up 1 place in the table.
No, you've got to press it. Oh, you keep the thumb on your day. Right, good. Leave it here.